everyone, and welcome back to Avi Medium. Recently, I watched a music video on YouTube that truly caught my attention. And honestly, it was surprising in the best way possible. Discovering that this amazing piece of work was created by one of our very own students here at Avi-Cenna, which made it even more inspiring. The video has already gained over 500,000 views on YouTube, and this is not his first time showcasing his talent. From song covers to an outstanding performance at Cantata, he continues to prove that his creativity and passion can go a long way. Today, we're excited to have three special guests with us: a young artist, his father, and his mother. We'll be talking about his song Alone by Young Drex and the story behind it, and his growing journey in music. Let's get started. I'm so pleased to have you three on the show. So, first of all, introduce yourself and tell us your name and class.
Hi, my name is Lakshipuri, also known as Young Drex. I am a rapper and a singer and also a songwriter. I'm 12 years old and I'm my school is Avi-Cenna International School and I'm 12 years old. Great.
Okay. So when did you first discover your passion for music?
It was when I was 5 years old. It was Father's Day. I sang this Hindi song. I'm not able to remember the name of it, but like it was a really good Hindi song and it's an Indian song. It's a Bollywood song and I sang it for my dad, and that's when I first discovered the passion for music. And then by 7, I started, singing to, other songs. And by the age of 12, which right now, I created my own channel called Young Drex, and I make covers and other covers, and my own song, which I just launched, Alone by Young Drex.
Okay, that's an amazing and heartwarming story. Now, what inspired you to write alone?
Well, it was the summer of 2025 and all my friends had traveled to India, and I was the only one in Nigeria actually. So I was feeling alone, and then one of my music teachers, he came to my house and he started playing this beat. Who he was actually supposed to give to his brother for a song, but his brother went back to America. So he showed me the beat, and I started freestyling. I was like, yeah, solo. So I started like freestyling to the song. This song was actually not written, only the verses were written, but like the chorus and the like two or three verses were actually freestyled. It was not really written. So this is the backstory behind Alone.
The song you performed at Cantata last year was truly memorable. What does that song mean to you, and how did you feel performing that song on a big stage?
Well, I felt great, first of all. This song was actually about a mother. It was from an Indian movie. It was about a mother who left his child at boarding school, but the child did not want to go to the boarding school. And this is how I felt when I first came to school. I did not wanna I did not want to come to school at all. I was like crying, I was afraid, and I was frightened. So I was kind of scared in my first day, and I was especially gonna miss my mother and I was gonna miss my parents actually. So that's what inspired me to sing the song Mirima at Cantata.
Balancing school life and creating passion can be challenging. But how do you manage to keep your academics alongside your music? Or to balance your academics alongside?
Well, so I write my songs during my holidays mostly, and whenever I need to make my cover or record my song, I do it during the weekends. Homeworks and academics are done on weekdays, so my full weekend is for my songs, my covers, and some other stuff that's actually related to music, like writing my own songs.
What message do you want listeners to take away from the song that you wrote?
Sorry, can that question be taken again? Um, can that question?
Okay, now relating to your song Alone, what message do you want the listeners to take away from the song?
Well, what message? Uh, I want the listeners to realize that whenever you feel alone, just freestyle to beat. For the musicians out there, obviously, you should do that. And when you feel alone, just go outside. Just go outside, have some fun, and touch grass. Simply music. And listen to my music. Yeah, that's pretty important. Listen to my music.
Okay. Many students look up to you. What advice would you give to students who have talents but are afraid to express them?
Express yourself. Express yourself fully. If I didn't express myself, my song would not be having 500,000 views. Let me tell you that. It would not be having 500,000 views on YouTube. And express yourself fully. Do not be ashamed of anything. If you're a singer, express your singing talent. If you're a comedian, express your comedian talent. If you are a dancer, just express yourself. Just show your talent to the world. Do not be afraid. And do not listen to anybody who says that this talent is completely useless. Trust me.
That's really inspiring to hear. How did you feel when you first heard your son sing?
Uh, Let me be very honest with you. I and my wife, we were sitting in a parlor, and Lakshay came and he said, "Dad, Mom, I wrote this song." I said, "Well, it is good." I thought it is like a normal thing or a very general thing. I asked him, "Can you sing this song for me?" Then he started singing. When he sang the song, we felt very emotional, and equally we were very glad also that this song is it is very heart touching song. So immediately I had decided that I'm going to launch this particular song. So it was mix of emotion. We were glad and we were emotional.
Now, excuse me, ma'am, how have you supported his musical journey while ensuring that his education remains a priority?
Yeah, that's a very good question. Basically, me and my husband, we both are like, creative person. I'm a dancer, he's an actor, he's a director, he's an editor. He does a lot of things during weekends. So I was like, I myself a dancer. I never got a chance, an opportunity, or I was not supported. I never got a support for my creativity. But when I got to know that he writes a song, when he wrote his song for the first time, I was very proud and I was like, yeah, this is what, if he is doing and if he really wants to do, I'll make sure that he does it with full, giving 100% of it and doing honest work towards whatever he wants to do. And I just, me and my husband, we just want to be with him and fully support him. And when it comes to education, yeah, I really make sure that he does ed- education as well as he takes his passion also seriously, gives 200% in both the things. It should never happen that like if he's singing the song or if he's into it, he should miss Sadiki. So I wanted him to put the things and that's good. That will be he's doing the request. Miss Madam, give me a schedule so that he does his studies during the weekdays and music and other creative things during weekends.
Okay.
Sure, one thing that my wife, she is very disciplined. In our house, there is a wake up time, particular. There is a sleeping time, and for his studies also there is particular time. For singing also there is a time. So she is the one who make all the discipline. So we are
There's no
we are student.
habits, right? Then
Yeah.
anything is possible.
You can
Then
achieve
you can
anything
manage
you
your
want.
schedule, you can manage your timings, and you can do a lot of things.
Yeah, she is the one who created all the discipline in our house.
That's
Thank you, mom.
okay. So, how did you feel when you first heard his first original song that got so many views on YouTube?
uh, when I got to know that this song hit 500,000 views, honestly, let me tell you one thing. There is something called manifestation. I had already manifested that this song is going to create some history. So we are very fortunate that yes, this song is going very, very well. And I don't want this success to enter in his head. So I want, he has to be very humble, all right? Because the thing is, once the success enter in the head, you know, student or anyone will think that, okay, I'm a star, I'm this, I'm that. He has to be very humble because the thing is, he has to see many things in life. Maybe he will see failures also. Maybe he will see more success also. I want him to be very humble. He will take failure equally. He will take this success equally. So I want him to be very humble. So this, yes, definitely, we are very glad, but it is not like that. It is not in our head that okay, yes, we have done something very great. It is for us, for me, and for my wife, and for my son also. It is just step one. He has to reach many steps. So this is life. So hope for the best that he is going to grow.
Okay. Finally, for both of you, what advice will you give to other parents whose children show strong creative talent?
But they should always support their kids, and they should never say no to their kids, and they should ignore what what the child wants to communicate, what the child wants to show, and we should listen to the child carefully when it comes to creating, especially skate that time. We never know anybody can, any child can become a star, a celebrity. And I personally feel that every child has some or some speciality or some or the other talent. So I think they should just listen to the kid and just give him 200% of support. That's what I.
She's absolutely correct. Education is the foundation of everything. So all the parents, uh, definitely they should keep a priority education. And if you find any kind of talent in your child, let's say if your child is very good painter, dancer, actor, or whatever it is, if you find anything, you need to polish your child. And there are many platforms nowadays. Instagram is there, Spotify is there, YouTube is there, many digital platforms. Even in Avi-Cenna, you people have a very good stage to showcase your talent also. So for exposure, there are many platforms. But only one thing I am requesting, that you should polish your child talent very, very well.
Thank you guys so much for joining us today and sharing your inspiring story with us. Before we wrap it up, please tell our viewers your YouTube channel name so they can watch alone, show their support, and subscribe.
My YouTube channel name is Young Drex, YUNGDREX. And my song alone is available on YouTube, YouTube Music, and Instagram. Yeah, before I forget, Instagram handle is Young Drex07, YUNGDREX.
97.
Available YouTube, Instagram, Snapchat, and or Apple Music and Spotify.
Okay, thank you.
Can you sing?
Can you please sing 2 lines for us?
Yeah, so long, so long, so long, long. We'll let it up so long, so long, so long, so long.
Thank you. Thank you. Um, and to everyone watching, don't forget to subscribe to Avi-Cenna School channels on YouTube. Follow us on Instagram and TikTok. Share this interview so more people can be inspired by stories like this. This is Avi Media signing out. Thanks for watching. I leave you with a clip from Young Dress titled Alone.
Lately I've been so low, so low, so low, low, low. Lately I've been so low, so low, so. Palm trees swaying while I'm riding to the hill. Steady by my side, got me feeling like it's real. A couple postcards, yeah, they must have sting. But the sun hit different when you hear me sing. Blue and blasted on my favorite tracks. Got no rear view, I ain't looking back. Sipping on dreams with the